Hello and welcome to Path of Exile. Today I wanted to show you how to craft one of these right here. A Perma Uptime Quicksilver Flask that has plus 40 increased movement speed. And then we're going to roll the two things at the bottom, the prefix and the suffix, meaning the two mods at the bottom, the ones that says 32% and the 60%. Let's get into it. It's pretty cool and pretty easy. And it's cheap. You can even make profit at it. Alright, so these are the items that we're going to be using to craft it. And they're the baubles, which are right over here. They go right up here. We put them up there. That's where they are. And these are going to be used to improve the quality of the flask up to 20. There's ways you could go beyond that, but we're not going to do that in this video. And then we're going to be using instilling orbs. Now, if you don't have enough of these, there's a couple ways to get them. You can sell quality flasks. Like if you go to your flask thing and type in quality and search quality. And I sold a bunch of them already. There's one. Oh, that's not one. Quality. There's one. It has 7 quality. If you sell vendor
Godslayer, good day.
a total of 40, 17, that will get us 1 bauble. Pretty cool. But I'm still 1 short because I need the 4 to make it into quality 20, and then I need this for the later part. So let's go over here. We're just going to buy them from the vendor. They're really cheap. Go to the dock. Pretty easy stuff so far. Nothing complicated. And this guy right over here.
Good to see you.
Purchase. And right here. I've got a bunch of these whetstones. I'm just going to buy. I just hold down control. I can hold down control and shift and buy a. Oh. Did I buy a lot? Yep, I bought a ton. That's okay. If you hold down control and shift, it'll use all of those. We bought a ton. That's okay. Alright, let's go back to the hideout. And now we've got enough for crafting. It's cool, actually. Where's there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. And we need 5 down here. And 5 down here. There we go. Let's put these away. These are cheap to get. These only cost 10 of these was 4 chaos, so 2 chaos for each set like this. And let's move on to the quality them up step. All you do, because we want to make these, we're going to scour these. So just double check to make sure they're not good as far as the rolls. I don't want that. I don't want that. The tier 2 reduced curses effect, kind of nice. Increased charge recovery, reduced effect. Nah, that's bad. So we're going to scour these down. And you also want to, these 2 Quicksilver Flasks, see the item level 85 and 85? You can get these off the market for 4 chaos each. I bought one in literally less than 30 seconds. And I want to do 2 to show you a couple of different things what we're going to do with these. So, they're scoured down. Now we're going to make them into quality 20. See how it raises the quality up to 20? And it increases the duration for which it lasts. There's the first step. Done. Oh. There. And we'll move on to the next step. Okay, this next step, you can do it at the end or right now. We're going to do it right now just to get it out of the way. And we're going to put this right over here. And it's going to say, used when the charges reaches full. So it's going to require this much and this much. And we have it on hand. It'll take it out of your chest as well. So we're going to say, use when the charges equals full. Cool. Now we've got that on there. Nice. And it's right there. See how that the white line used when charges reaches full. Meaning, as this recharges itself, it's going to automatically get used, like this one does. And that's the perma uptime part. We're going to improve it now. So when charges equals full. Now we'll move on to the cool part, the rolling. Okay, the next step is to turn it into a magic flask, and we're going to use these orbs of transmutation. So let's do that on both of them. And that one too. I just hold down shift and click it. So now we've got them. We've done our first roll. Now that 44 armor, if we look at it, it's a tier 4. We don't want to go for that. We want to go for a tier 1 roll. Hopefully like 58, 59, 60-ish. And these are armor, but the reason why I'm making 2 of these is because I might stumble across something really good. Like that was almost good. That was a tier 1 perfect roll on the prefix, but the suffix, increased block and stun recovery, not too good. So let's move on to the next step. If you want, you can actually craft it right in here. Just click it down like that, but I don't mind doing it this way. I like it having it right here. So let's go ahead and start rolling. And this is an alteration shard. It's just going to re-roll the magic mods. Now it can, the mods are the 2. Like this one happened to have 2 mods. I'll hold down Alt, and it's a prefix and a suffix. Well, sometimes it'll only roll 1, like a suffix here. And then we'd add to it with an orb of augmentation. Now, increased armor 44%, that's not good enough. It's close, but no. Here we go. I look at this and I go, increased duration, that's something, but no. Just looking at these, nope. And then I go, less duration, not too good, because that's usually going to be a combination thing. And I'm just rolling this, and I'm looking for, not the reduced effect, I don't want that. And we're going to keep rolling these. Increased charge recovery, reduced effect, nope. And just to double check, we can definitely, great, let's keep on going. Nope. Increased duration. Here's an interesting one. Some people might actually use this. It's a tier 2, and I can do a quick lookup by pressing F1. If I have F1 tied to my Awakened PoE trade, and then I click both options, and I just do a quick search on that. Wow, 40 chaos on a 20. It's listed that. I could probably sell this one for 20 chaos. Let's see what it is. Tier 2 roll and a tier 1 roll. Increased duration, people like that. So I'm going to let this go, and the cheapest one on the market is 40 chaos. I'm going to sell mine for 20 chaos. Now, what we spent on that was the 2 chaos for the, we'll call it 3 chaos to put the used wind charges full, and then the quality thing, we'll call that another chaos. It's 4 of those baubles, it's not much. So we're looking at 3, we've got 8 chaos invested in that, and we've used 8 of those, which is a half a chaos. We've got around 8 chaos, and if I wanted to, I could sell it for maybe 30 and get it away with that, but we're going to keep on rolling on this one now. That was just one to, cover the costs and everything, and it's just fun selling it to people if they want to use it. Let's roll this one and see what we get. Oh, sorry about that. And I'll show you how to do the augment. We didn't even have to augment yet. Less duration, immunity, no. Increased tier 2, 46 increased charge recovery. So that's going to recover quite fast. This is interesting. I didn't even get a chance to use an augment. Let's say this rolled 46% increased charge recovery, which was the thing we were shooting for. Then you roll this again, then you just add the modifier. You'd add 1, and it would hopefully roll that second one. So let's take a look at this, find out what the price is on this thing. Attack speed, everybody likes attack speed. This one's 20 chaos. And, oh, I see why. Ours is a little bit better, 14 and 46. So we'll look up the actual numbers. 14 minimum. Looks like about 20 chaos for this one as well. So that's how you roll it. If you want an attack speed one, I have attack speed over here on that. So what I'm looking at, and with increased effect, that's a nice roll. This one is actually worth, let's see. This one's the reduced duration doesn't even matter. And the price on that, wow, that's a cheap one. Get this for 10 chaos? Not bad, guys. Pretty cool. Oh, and reduced effect. Yeah, 10 chaos for that one. So that's how you do it. And here's the other thing. You can't stack these up. Like I can't go attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. They don't stack. So you can only have one of each. So I've got increased critical there and that there. And we'll sell this one for 10 chaos. Now the thing is, I can just keep rolling until I get the one I want, or look up the stats for this and just buy it. This one with a 60 was, I think, oh boy. This one cost 40, probably 40 or 50 chaos just for this one. So it's not cheap. So far so good. And then I'll go down there and I'll prove that these are all perma uptime. Let's go take a quick jump into
A familiar face.
Indy. We'll go right this one. Let's give it a shot. And what you want to look at is the uptime. I'm not pressing any of the buttons. I can't prove that I'm not. I'm really not. It's just going to automatically use itself. Let's do it. And away we go. Oh, gotta actually grab the thing. There it goes. And they're automatically being used. I'm not pressing them. I'm trying to take a peek down there and look at them. Yeah, they're all being used. Up. Knocking these things out. I haven't pressed any buttons at all. Nice. Oh, look, start the thing up. I don't like those big, crazy frost balls or whatever those are. Oh, this can be deadly. This guy that pops out at the end here, he's pretty deadly. We might die to it. It's okay. He's really deadly. Stay away from him. Don't let him hit me. There we go. Just gotta stay away from him. Kind of like he goes down easily. Let's see. That is a couple of fractured items, some abandoned rings, an abandoned amulet. We'll go back here. And hold shift, and then you can buy out as many as you want at the same time. And let's take a look at this. Reduced attributes. Interesting. Oh, there goes the Quicksilver. Invite. And so we already sold that thing. Probably could have sold it for more. It's highlighted. And trade. This is late in the league too, so people are still buying these things. He's happy. There you go, buddy. Pretty cool. So I hope this helped. It's pretty easy to build your own stuff. Wow, I didn't have all my. I turned those off. Probably should have turned those on down there. A lot of fun. I hope this helps being able to make the Quicksilver Flask. You just keep rolling those things, and the thing is, you might end up, with stuff that's pretty valuable, even though you don't want it, and you just sell it to somebody else and take that and either use the currency for that and buy the exact item you want, or just sit there and craft these just for fun, and people buy them. Hope this helps, and have a good one. Enjoy. It's pretty cool. I like doing this. And if you have any questions about this, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll be able to answer you, and maybe if I made a mistake, I can correct it. Well, anything like that. Pretty easy to do. It looks complicated at first, but it really isn't. You can start flying through these and make a lot of them. Have fun, and have a good one.